What's good, YouTube? So, man, we back again, man. So by the title of this video, I'm going through a very hard time in my life. I'm just getting bad news after bad news after bad news, man. Like, I just can't catch a break. And by the title of this video, y'all, it don't look like nothing getting no better for me, huh? But I'm gonna get more into detail about it right now. All right, y'all. So for real, on a for real note, I do want to let y'all know, like, currently I am dying. I am seriously dying. Like, man, it's really hard, man. It's really hard. I'm currently going through a life transition. I'm shedding my old self, and I'm becoming a new version of myself, y'all. My old self is dying. My old self is completely just dying day by day, y'all. But as I said, I'm taking y'all on this journey with me. Like, you know, this week I'm just allowing my old self to just die off. Like, for real, you know. I'm currently in a transition. I'm currently just going through a life transition, like a butterfly. You know how they go from a caterpillar, and then, you know, they be a caterpillar for so many months. Like, I feel like that's how I've been. Like, I've been living my life. Like, now that I look back on it, I feel like I lived my life. I was a certain person. I was a certain way. I was vibrating at a certain frequency, all that. But now I'm in, like, this cocoon right now, y'all. Like, I'm in this cocoon, man. I'm in between phases right now. Like, have y'all ever felt like y'all just was in between phases? Like, you know where you know where you was 2-3 months ago, and you know where you want to be, but like you right smack dead in the middle, man. But yeah, another thing that I want to say is, I feel like when your old self is dying off and you're getting into a better version of yourself, to a higher version of yourself, I feel like your frequency, you're tuning at a different frequency. With my old self dying, I've also been using the law of attraction. I don't know if y'all know what the law of attraction is, but do y'all research, man. If you want to better your life, if you want the things that you truly desire in this world, man, start reading on the law of attraction. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about a few key points about you know, what I'm going through while I'm dying, while my old self is dying and I'm transitioning into my new self. One of the main key points is the transition, the knowledge of even knowing that you're transitioning right now. I feel like, you know, when you transitioning because you want more for your life. You know, you may be living in an apartment, can't pay your rent, can't afford to buy yourself clothes, or can't do this, can't do that, and you know that you want to live abundantly. If you truly know God, you know that God don't want us to struggle. It's an affirmation. There is no struggle, only progress. We should not be struggling. We should only be progressing. You should only be progressing, and you know when you're struggling, or you know when you're in survival mode. So, yeah, basically, when you transitioning, you letting go of things that no longer vibe at your frequency, such as quit that 9 to 5 and working your career path and working a career that's you're passionate about. We're literally supposed to be defining our own lives, y'all. We supposed to be living the life that we love, that we want to live, and you see it in your head. It low-key be playing in the back of your head. Like, you be like, oh, I want this car, but you driving this car. Like, you gotta listen, you gotta bring them thoughts back, and you gotta push them up to the front, y'all. Ever since birth, y'all, we've been being programmed subconsciously. Little do we know, we manifest all day long. We manifest all day long, y'all. We manifest all day long. And you just got to get focused. You got to focus on and define your own life. Like, your parent could say money don't grow on trees. Your homie that his girl left him could say, man, fuck her, do her like this. Like, you got to define your own life, and that's what I'm doing. I'm not listening to the outside world. I'm not calling mommy and telling mommy my relationship going bad, what should I do? I'm figuring it out for myself. I'm talking with God. That scripture, lean not into your own understanding. I'm talking to God. I don't need my mama opinion. I don't need my little brother opinion. I don't need my I don't need my friend opinion. I don't need a human's opinion. Because everybody, we are all equal. No matter the age, race, gender, who got more money. Now, sometimes I feel like people that's vibing at a higher frequency can probably give you advice, but I just really believe no human can give you advice. You gotta go to God, y'all. My next point is to clarify your vision. Clarify your vision. Define your life. You gotta know exactly what it is that you want in this world. If you do know you driving a 1997 Ford Escort, but you want this Lamborghini, you gotta bring that to the front of your mind, man. You gotta say affirmations every day. You gotta imagine your life in 3 to 5 years. You gotta imagine yourself in 3 to 5 years, but you gotta be that person now. You gotta live like you are driving that Corvette, that Lamborghini. You gotta do all of that stuff now. You gotta manifest. Affirmations are a form of manifestation. Knowing what you want is a form of manifestation. I feel like we die a couple times in this lifetime. You gonna die. I'm dying right now. Don't move with fear. Move with intention. Don't let your thoughts gonna run wild. You gotta control your thoughts. You gonna have negative thoughts, make them positive. As soon as you say, oh, I'm gonna be broke, I used to have thoughts that I was gonna be homeless, y'all. And it's funny, cause my last video, but I'm making the best of my situation. I knew I was gonna be like, I knew I wasn't gonna be on the street homeless. I'm telling y'all, I had visions, not visions, but I had spiritual downloads. I was scared that I was gonna be homeless, but like, I just start praying. I start talking to God. Like, it's okay. I didn't live out my car before. I can do it again, but I don't want to live out my car, God. If I am gonna leave this apartment, please give me a place to stay. Give me family. Give me somewhere that I can lay my head at night. So you got to clarify your own vision, y'all. Sometimes intuition, you can't listen to your heart. You can't listen to your heart down here. I'm talking about, you can't listen to your heart or your mind. Like, you got to go by gut. Your gut is your intuition, y'all. Your gut is inside of you. Y'all know y'all gut be stronger than anything. Y'all know that feeling when your gut telling you something, your intuition telling you something. Your heart, your emotions don't. Your heart, your emotions just. Everything starts with an idea when it comes to clarifying your vision, though. You know, you got an idea that you want to live. You want to live in another state. You got an idea on what car you want to drive. Clarify that vision. Clarify exactly what state you want to live in. Do you want to live in the suburbs or in the city? Do you want to live in a high rise or a regular crib or an apartment or a home? Like, the car, what color car? You know? Next point I want to make is meditation. When you are currently, if you're currently dying, another thing you need to be doing is meditating. Meditation. To meditate, you could do a guided meditation on YouTube. You can listen to someone tell you how to meditate, or you can sit in your own silence. Your mind gonna go crazy. Your mind is gonna bring up everything. Your mind gonna bring up so much hurt. Your mind gonna bring up all type of stuff. But let it. You gotta learn how to sit in your own thoughts. I'm learning how to sit with myself. I'm learning how to sit in my own thoughts. Because this is me. This is the only, I can only, even when I'm not meditating, those same thoughts is replaying. But like, I feel like when you face something, when you face it, you learn how to beat it. And when you meditate, you really gotta feel for real, like feel. Even when I meditate, I visualize. You know, I visualize myself driving that new car, y'all. I don't see myself in this Toyota, y'all. That's a different vibe. That's a different frequency. Like, y'all don't even know that. Like, my car, the brand of my car is right here. I could see that, but like, my mind be so much more higher than what I'm driving right now. I don't be thinking about this car that I'm in. I don't think of this little Yoda. I don't be seeing this Yoda. I don't see all these stains in my car and these cracks on my windows. I don't see none of that. I see the 2023 Challenger, the demon that I'm driving right now. That's what I'm in right now. I'm making this video in my Challenger. My 2023 brand new Challenger. And I'm sitting outside my high rise. I'm just sitting out here real quick to come out here and show y'all we did it. You know? So you gotta manifest, you gotta have a clear vision of your future. Everything starts with an idea. Like I said, you know, if it's a new car that you want and you wanna move somewhere, a job, if you got a craft that you working on or a passion, you gotta clarify those things to yourself so your mind know. Alright, so the next step is vision board. I know y'all could probably see in the back, I got 2 vision boards and I'm ready to make another one. Those 2 vision boards I made, I was in my old life. I'm ready to make a new one, y'all. Make yourselves a vision board, man. The stuff that you put on there, imagine yourself having it now. Like, imagine you having those things now. The jewelry, the new clothes. You know, every day that you wake up, take a shower, put your clothes on, and feel like you in them denim tears or that LV that you want to be in. If you can think it, and then you can see it, then you can touch it, then you can have it, y'all. For real. Visualization, the vision board, and meditation, they all kind of go in the same category. Visualization, you just, you know, you really sitting in it. You could lay down. I'm gonna teach y'all a trick. Pause this video wherever you at. Start at 60. Close your eyes. Start at 60 and count backwards. You're automatically gonna go into a meditative state. It's called a alpha beta brainwave state, and it's for meditation, and it's for visualization, and it's for manifestation, y'all. Use that time setting attention before you go in there. Like, look at your vision board, start like playing out instances of you handing. I just play downloads of me handing my grandma 10K. I look at my account every day. It probably be like $0 in there, but I imagine 100,000 in there. I imagine me getting them DHL packages to my front door. I imagine them just right here on the ground, right outside on the ground right now. I just see DHL packages. If you know, you know. So visualize your life, man. Visualize yourself driving. I told y'all I don't see this car right here. I am in my 2023 Challenger. Y'all should see my credit score. Y'all should see my bank account. And like that book just said, I don't know how I'm gonna get it. I don't know when it's gonna come, but it's here right now though. That's all that matters. I ain't worried about the physical, because I'm not here to impress nobody, y'all. There is life after death. Truly. When Jesus died on that cross, life had just began. Life just had began. And I truly believe my life is just beginning. No matter my age, no matter my circumstances, no matter my situation, y'all. I truly believe in my heart that my life is just beginning. For real. Your mindset does not know the difference between reality and imagination. So you got to think positive thoughts, man. If I was to sit here and think like, oh, my girl left me, I'm so sad, I'm so like, I don't even want to keep talking about that because that's so negative. I'm not vibing on that no more. I'm thinking so positive, man. I pray for her. I pray for her path. I love myself. I love where I am right now, and I love where I'm about to go. My life has no limitations. I don't hate anybody. I'm not mad about anything. I'm not mad at God. I'm not mad about anything. I'm happy. I'm happy I went through that situation. I'm happy. You know, y'all gotta learn to be happy. Somebody hit your car. Is you gonna be happy? You should be, because you finna get a new car. You gotta think positive in the most negative situations. Me being homeless, me quitting that 9 to 5, and my girl leaving me. I could be down bad right now. I could be on this camera crying, but I'm not. It's guiding me to make this video, and I'm happy. I ain't gonna cap, I was down yesterday, y'all. I was down. I had to take a day for myself though, and I did all the right things. I wanted to call her. I wanted to cry, but I ain't call her. I cried though. I talked to God. I talked to myself too, and I told myself I'm gonna be all right, and I can do this. And that's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to tell yourself you're gonna be all right. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that as many times as you got to, as many times as that thought say, call your ex, somebody that did you bogus, man, I'm gonna be all right. God gonna bring you better. You just gotta have faith. Walk by faith, not by sight. Yeah, man. Live the life you want. Love the life you live. Vici. I'm out.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.